Hello everyone. If you wondered how companies like OpenAI or others trains their models on thousands of GPUs, on thousands of compute nodes, uh, you can follow this series of live sessions where I'll show how we can distribute our model training across many nodes and many GPUs. So in this series, I will use only 2 GPUs, so anyone can replicate it. So, and I'll also use like a small, tiny, uh, it will be a transformer model, but it will be a tiny GPT that fits in like 4 GB of VRAM. So if you have two machines with say 1070 NVIDIA 1070 GPU with 8 gigs of VRAM, that should be sufficient. So I have created this series in 11 phases. So each phase will teach one techniques. Initially, we'll start with like setup environment, and then on single GPU, train the GPT model on the single GPU, and then we'll go to data parallelism and stuff like that. So follow me on this series, and you should be able to understand the algorithms behind those training. I will not go through the algorithms in this series because that will take much more time. So I'll just show you the hands-on uh, um, steps how to actually use those algorithms and train the model. But if you are interested, you can look into the uh, Picotron library. So if you go to PyPy, you can just install it like install Picotron. It is created by Hugging Face, I think someone from Hugging Face. It is modeled after NVIDIA's Megatron library. So in the names we have Megatron. This is Picotron. Picotron is for educational purposes. All the algorithms are nicely arranged, and each of the files is like self-sufficient to understand each language. So that is the plan. So let me show you my small website I have created. So let's turn off the video first. Okay, so this is a simple website. I have not created it actually. I asked ChatGPT to create it. It puts my name and this I didn't even ask to put my name, but it did. So we have 11 phases here, so you can actually use this to go to phases. So the 11 phases, like phase 0 is set up the environment, how to do. So I have asked it to go like really um, give me really detailed steps how to do that. So for example, we start from looking at the GPUs available on the node, then install CUDA, PyTorch, all these things, pretty detailed instructions how to do that. And then we train our tiny GPT on single GPU. Yeah, so let's go to the, yeah, so we have a tokenizer. So we have all the code in here. You can just look at it, but you may actually want to understand the transformer model and how the basics of basic uh, LLM and the required knowledge behind those. I will not go through this because that will out of scope. That will be out of scope. This will only cover how to scale the training. So, but we have all the code. You don't have to write it yourself. Everything is here. I'll just not explain the code because I'll consider uh, those should be like prerequisite. Okay, so single GPU, and then we do data parallelism. How we do that on 2 GPUs, and then tensor parallelism, pipeline parallelism, and other techniques. We also have profiling and debugging. You can look into the um, models, training data on TensorBoard. And yeah, so we also show how to train the model, and then how to actually scale your inference. So usually you will be scaling on like thousands of nodes maybe, but I'll show how to scale to run on multiple nodes, maybe 8 nodes. So after that you can just put the parameter appropriately, and then if you have nodes available, you can create it. So yeah, that's about the plan. Hopefully it will go well, and see you on the next episode. Oh, before that, I just want to show you one thing. So I asked GPT to create a colorful one. If you like colorful sides, you can use this switch back. I like grayscale, so I'll use this one. See you on the next episode.